Nearly all of us know someone affected by cancer. A year ago, we introduced you to a young Pulaski County boy, Kelly Melton, who's been fighting leukemia. His story got the attention of many UK athletes. And tonight, Lee K. Howard catches up with Kicking It for Kelly. He has the update new at 6.
There's a special sound we use.
Life isn't a matter of miracles.
With T-I-O. Everybody quiet.
But of moments.
There you go.
When we first met Kelly Melton 1 year ago.
No, not that.
What? I've got to feel. Get that hand down there.
No.
I'm going to count. Kelly, I'm going to count.
Good moments were hard to come by.
There. Oh, I heard it.
A 7-year-old Kentucky fan beginning his fight with leukemia.
Last year, there were 2 occasions we almost lost
Now
him.
you're good to go. Okay.
This last year, just full of energy, bouncing around, active.
You better do it again. Now enter.
Enter. Yes.
Good job.
After missing most of his first grade year,
Clap once if you hear me.
Kelly has returned to school, reunited with his first grade teacher, Mrs. Denny.
That was tough, isn't it?
She's an excellent teacher, cares about the kids, and then she also makes them walk a fine line if she needs to.
Let's put the pen up and have a little review here.
We don't want him to be singled out. It's very important to his family that he feel like one of the other kids.
I believe you better try to talk.
One thing that sets Kelly apart from the other kids is his admiration and connection to some of the biggest Kentucky Wildcats.
He's taller than our van.
Yeah, he really is taller than your van.
I follow him on Twitter to see the pictures of him and the basketball players and football players.
Through Kelly's Twitter account and Facebook page, Kicking It for Kelly,
That's Dance Blue when I met him and Willie.
he's gained experiences most UK fans could only dream of.
Know him. I gave him the nickname Blondie.
He even made a return trip to the Kentucky Derby,
This is the same thing when we went to the Derby.
once again as a special guest of Nerlens Noel.
You can tell that Nerlens cares a lot about him, and he even told us, he said he's like my little brother.
Your hair's been growing.
Except for now.
But on the day after the Derby, the reality of cancer returned.
I don't want the camera to see this.
Oh, see? Well, looks good.
Last year when Kelly was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah, but I have all of it. I have half of it gone already.
Obviously I cared about what was happening,
You still got a head full.
and I explained as best I could to the kids what was going on because I have had friends and relatives with cancer. But I couldn't really identify with it as well as I can now.
If everybody will sit on the black line. not
1
this
month after Kelly returned to school,
But I prayed for Miss Denny and stuff.
Mrs. Denny was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh, I cried. I mean, I felt really bad for, she's a wonderful, caring person, and just hate to see something like that happen to somebody like her.
I never played this.
Going through the treatments like Kelly has, now that's made it a lot easier for me to empathize with him, I guess. And I think he has felt a connection too since coming back, knowing that I understand what he's been through.
It looks easy, but it's not.
No, there's nowhere else where that ship can be.
And while the fight is far from over for Kelly in his quest to kick cancer,
I don't think so.
You're very welcome, sir.
I wanted to play.
still in search of a miracle, Kelly is not alone.
He's ready to move on and do whatever he wants to do. He definitely has the personality to do whatever he wants to do in the future.
Lee K. Howard, WKYT.
I love how much love and respect they have for each other, and she has for his situation, and now he realizes that she's having a tough time too.
You know, I believe people are put in each other's lives to be good lights to one another, and boy, those two are connecting and shining pretty brightly right now.
Yeah, very special. You can learn more about Kelly by visiting his Facebook page, Kicking It for Kelly.
We will have a link for you on WKYT.com. Good job, Lee K.
Yes, yeah.